Hello, my beautiful water signs, and welcome to your couple's weekly love readings, my Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. For those of you who are new, welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. Please, if our energies align and this resonates with you, give it the thumbs up, share, subscribe, click on that bell, and leave me a comment. I do reply to my comments, guys. Give me about 24 to 48 hours, okay? And just a reminder, guys, if you are able to join us for our Monday through Friday daily lives at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, please do. We have a blast. At the end of the general reading for the individual signs, I do questions and answers, donation based, okay? So if you'd like to have a reading with me, but for right now, due to the circumstances, you're a little short on funds, this is a great way to get some guidance for, a situation that's going on in your life or a certain area of your life that you would like to know about, okay? So that being said, guys, this is for July 13th through, July 20th. Take from it what resonates, what doesn't, put back out into the universe. And just allow, okay, for the messages to come through. It's not going to resonate for everyone. So please take from it what does, what doesn't, again, put back out into the universe, okay? So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start with our opening prayers. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your faithfulness. Set your intention, say the prayer with me. It makes it that more powerful. And for those of you who are new, just simply close your eyes and set the intention for the guidance you're looking for today. Again, this is for those who are married, in committed relationships, or have been in a relationship for quite some time now, okay? So here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the saints, the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the beautiful shamanic guides and spirit animals, but most importantly, Spirit, for without them I would not be here delivering the guidance from Spirit, nor would my beautiful light brothers and sisters be here to receive the guidance. And that's our beautiful, beautiful ancestors, for they were the conduits into our mere existence. So it shall be, so it shall be, so it is done. Clear, clear, definitive messages. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get to it. So for those of you who are new, the way I do this is I do a crowning energy reading, and then I do a general reading, and then I pull. I do like a mini tarot reading for each one of the signs, okay? I did shuffle all of these decks off camera, so I'm only going to shuffle maybe two to three times, and then I'll be pulling the cards, okay? What is crowning my beautiful water signs in couples, their love reading? What is crowning? 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. There's 1. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Spirit is saying, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the experiences, enjoy the unknown, be open to the unknown, exploring new avenues. Maybe you're researching a new place to live, wanting to move. Um, Very much aware, okay? Very much aware. Be careful though, um, of the fox energy. Okay, the fox energy can both be positive. Sorry, guys, it's got an itch in my ear. Could both be positive, but can also mean, like, check out the fine line in any new home contract or um, loan or something like that, okay? Because I feel like someone's trying to sneak something in under the radar on you that you're not aware of. This relationship that you're in, or the one that you've recently came into, I want to say like in the last 7 months, okay? Really look beneath the surface. Don't judge a book by their cover, okay? Look at their heart. Because I feel like if you, uh, for some of you, I feel like this is, you may have always lived your life, having to have that perfect 10, right? Having to have the beautiful looks, the perfect body, the high maintenance, so to speak. But Spirit's asking you to really look beneath the surface regarding someone. Just because they may not be the prettiest one on the block, just because they may not be the leanest of the lean, okay? There's a lot of hidden beauty in this relationship. This person is a passionate person, I feel like. And for a lot of you, what I'm feeling with this energy is this is someone who wants to share their inner treasures with you, their gifts with you, their beauty with you. And guys, I've not ever lived my life being involved with someone because of how they looked on the outside. Because for me, I've had both. Okay, I've had the guys that people would consider a 10, gorgeous and good looking and all. And you know what? They ended up turning out to be schmucks. Okay, deceitful, selfish. Now, I've also been with the opposite. Okay, guys that weren't the perfect 10, guys that weren't, and they slipped through my fingers because their hearts were as big can be. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from that type of energy. Okay, so look beneath the surface. Don't judge a book by its cover, because there is a lot of passion in this connection. A lot of celebrating, enjoying life, carefree energy, living like a child again, letting your soul free, letting your spirit dance as it's meant to dance. Wow, water signs. I can't wait to get into your general reading, Spirit. What is the overall message from my wow? They want to throw the whole deck at you guys. Actually, I have 2 decks together. Um, hmm. All right. Woohoo. righty. So, you know, this beautiful path, this contract, okay, push through the fear. Okay, for me, I shared this. I shared this with one of my female friends last week. We got on the topic of fear, and maybe this will help you guys. Okay, because fear tends to hold us back, right? Is there to keep us back. A lot of you who have been part of my channel now for some time, right, really know, A, I'm about the deep dive within, okay? B, all about the healing, okay? And 3, and most importantly, I'm all about change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change, right? So with this card, okay, I'm sharing this analogy with you because I got on this topic with a friend of mine, like I said the other day. And I said to them, you know how I look at fear? I look at fear as Spirit's test. You know, you really know what you want in life. You put it out there to the universe, how you envision the end to be, right? And then you start working towards that end, right? And you're trusting that Spirit is bringing you where you need to be. So when you hit those roadblocks, when you hit those challenges, those things that make you start to get fearful, ooh, maybe I'm not going on the right path, I look at that as a test from Spirit. If I put this obstacle in front of you, are you going to let it prevent you from moving forward on your path? Because we want to know if you're serious about what you want to co-create. Or are you going to push through it to get that beautiful outcome you're wanting? That's what I'm feeling off of that card right now. Okay? And you are creating a whole new path for yourself. You are co-creating. You are manifesting. Kudos for you. And you're letting go. You're letting go of having to be in control. You're letting go of the fear. You're letting go of the restraints that you have put on yourself to prevent yourself from totally opening up to this connection. Beautiful. The treasure you're uncovering is the beauty that lies within your beautiful, beautiful spirit. Feeding your spirit, connecting to your higher self, uncovering all of your beautiful gifts that lie within you, okay? Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance the sacred rhythm of life. Yes. Trust, believe, you shall receive. You're going through a transformation, or you've completed a transformation. And you know, I say this, I do women's journey within retreats. Okay, right now, obviously with what's going on, we're not doing that right now. But here's the thing, okay, here's the thing. When you do the journey within, okay, and I always tell anyone that I work with, male or female, does not matter, okay, take a picture of yourself before you do the deep dive, okay, before you start the transformation. And then once you've done the transformation, retake a picture of yourself. Look at how much younger you look. Look at how much you shine now. Look at the releases that you've had, right? They really make you younger. It really does feed your soul, ignite your spirit. You know, it's a youthful energy. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And I say this all the time too. You know, the hardest thing to do, Listen, there's 3 hard things to do, okay, when you're working with the energies, when you're working with spirit, God, creator, okay? Because let's face it, you're believing and you're allowing yourself to be guided by something you're not seeing, right? So the first hardest thing to do is taking that step to really do that deep dive from within, to really do the work. I'm not talking the talk, okay? I'm talking the talk and doing the walk, okay? Much like I spent most of my life in the medical field. And the last job I had was in the field of ophthalmology. And I started out as someone who did the testing. And then, you know, I was a technician and I was a surgical coordinator. So I worked my way up, okay? Really learned the ropes, okay, without actually going to medical school. But every single test I performed, I also experienced it from a patient's point of view so that I could guide them through the test, tell them exactly what they may experience, exactly what they may feel. And you know what? I found that connected us. They felt like they could trust me. Why? Because I don't only talk the talk, people, I walk the walk, okay? So once you do that deep dive in and you swim in that tar and that muck and all that stuff that you're daring to come up inside you that needs to be released, needs to be looked at, needs to be felt, then let it go, let it flow, right? You take that moment to look back on your life and see how those wounds played a part in your life, right? Then here's the next thing. Trusting in Spirit's guidance, trusting that Spirit speaks to us in many, many forms. In our dream state, spirit animals crossing our path, synchronicities that happen in our life. There are no coincidences, people. When people say, oh, was it coincidence I read? No, there wasn't a coincidence. You know, it's funny. I kept, you know, because I do my own readings every week for myself. And what kept coming up to me was revisiting the past coming back. Da 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 da. So, of course, right away, what do you go to, right? Past relationships. And you're like, oh my God, who's coming back from the past? You know, the past is in the past for a reason. Not ever did I think about, okay, even though they're like past friendships, blah, blah, past ex family members, okay, paths crossing again, for healing to take place, for air to be cleared out. Like, you know, trust what comes on your path. There is no coincidences. Look at why it's coming across your path. And trust that Spirit is not bringing you anywhere that isn't either going to make you grow or make you prosperous. Okay? Believe in that. Believe in that. Because the pleasure you're getting, okay, is for some of you that may be going through a divorce, okay, know that justice is going to be on your side. Okay, for others of you, this could either be your energy or the person's energy you're involved with. Okay, someone of authority, someone who may be a CEO, someone who may be in the military, okay, or in some type of law. Could be a detective, could be a lieutenant, you know, but they're very, very high up, okay, very, very high up, but they also are very sexual, okay, very passionate sexually wise, very passionate in bed. I'm getting from this energy. And you are going to take a risk. You are risking it all for this person. You are trusting that Spirit is taking you right where you're meant to be, right on that endless path of all kinds of opportunities, right? And in the end, you are going to come to a place of opening yourself up and allowing love and peace to flow through you once again. This could also have to deal with when you're doing that deep work of having to heal something that has to do with your mother and letting go of that so that you can choose happiness again, so that you can trust again, right? Beautiful. Okay, let's see where we go here. Who is first in the water signs today? We have Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, you go first today. So for my beautiful Scorpios that are in relationships, in committed relationships, or married, Spirit, what is the message for them? What is the message for them, Spirit? What would you like them to know? What would you like my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios to know? What would you like my beautiful Scorpios to know, Spirit? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, excuse me, for my Scorpios, I feel like there's an ending to your current relationship, okay? For me, this is being blindsided. Okay, what you thought, the beauty that you saw, the breath of beautiful fragrance that you were smelling, okay, is going to be revealed to you a truth of falsehood. Okay, I really see all the beautiful ribbons there. Okay, this is how you saw this person. You saw this person as your spiritual connection, as your love. Okay, for some of you, you could have lost someone very close to you. Okay, because you're being blinded by the pain of the loss. And, for me, this is two things. One, I see, buried knee deep in sorrow for the loss of a loved one. For others of you, it's being buried knee deep in something you don't want to see. Okay, refusing to see things, digging yourself deeper and deeper. When spirit comes in and says, no, bud, you need to see the truth here. You need to take the blindfold off. Stop looking through the situation with rose-colored glasses. A lot of conflict. A lot of people sticking their nose in where it did not belong. Okay, did not belong. Left you pretty much feeling hurt. Sitting there looking at it all, knowing you're protected, right? You are protected. And, someone may be offering you, an emotional bypass, okay? But you're not taking it. You're like really sitting in meditation, really, Spirit, do I want to give this another go around? Spirit saying, no, you don't. What you do want is an honest victory. That's what you do want. You want to put your sword down. Stick it in the rock for somebody else to come and take it out. And when they're done with it, they'll put it back for the next person. Spirit is giving you a truthful, passionate beginning. And look at here, what I'm looking at right now. This is why I do intuitive card readings. Look, this looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? There's the body, there's the one wing, there's the other wing. Spirit is transforming your life, is giving you a beautiful new beginning. So walk away from this relationship. It's no longer serving you. You're doing the right thing. For some of you, I feel like you needed confirmation that you were doing the right thing. Yes, you are doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. Pisces. Pisces. You know, it's interesting. When I was going through my transformation, right? When I thought I was part of a spiritual community, a non-judgmental, community. I used to go to their Reiki circles once a month. And when I was first going through my whole, tornado, the relationship imploded, was not at all what I thought it was. And, I was really on my journey of my shadow work, of diving deep in and allowing and trusting. And one of the things that the person who runs their Reiki circles said in the group, if moving on your path, your true path for yourself, means disrupting your whole family or something like that, would you do it? I raised my hand because at the time, that's what I thought I was doing. And in essence, I was, right? Because I just came out of this relationship, this toxic energy relationship, this narcissistic, covert narcissistic relationship, right? That, at the time, I thought a lot of it fell on me, okay? It didn't. It fell on, listen, guys, it always takes two, okay? So a relationship doesn't end because of something the other person did. The relationship ended because both of you needed to grow and evolve in some way, or at least you hope, right? You hope. But anyway, so, and then I forgot what else they said. Okay, but I kept raising my hand because at the time I felt, yeah, I did it. I did it. I purchased a home with someone that I thought was going to be my life partner for the rest of my life. I totally, without realizing that's what I was doing at the time, was totally giving everything of myself and was getting this much back. Zero. Zilch. Zero. Promised the world. Promised, oh, we'll have this, oh, we'll do that, oh, I'm gonna, build this for you, oh, this beautiful home we're gonna create together. No, it was their total vision of the home that they wanted for themselves. But anyway, it was a beautiful home. Well, I left it like 3/4 of the way full. I put my blood, sweat, and tears, into it as well. And I say it that way. And the reason why I say it that way, and I really shouldn't, but I'm saying it that way, is because that's all I heard from them, regarding a home that they build for a parent. Well, you know what? If that's all you're going to do is sit there and piss, moan, and groan, that, oh, it's your blood, sweat, and tears. Do you know the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into it? Do you know that? Okay, well, you know what? A, it's not all about you, right? B, well, you know what? Then you shouldn't have done it. Because if you weren't doing something from your heart, then you shouldn't have done it. you shouldn't have done it. Okay? You shouldn't have done it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway, I did put a lot of sweat and tears into this house, as well as they did. As well as they did. But you know, you gotta kind of really look at things, you know? So yeah, so I was willing to step up to the plate and put my hand up and say, yeah, because then you're not doing the work, right? Think about it. Think about it. If the whole spiritual purpose, right, is really evolving and growing, right, and letting go of what no longer serves you, right, then why wouldn't you do those things? If that's what spirit pushed you to do, if you were inside this tornado karmic destructive energy that was pushing you out the door, well, it's pushing you out the door for a reason. For a reason. You may not understand it at the moment, but there's a growing going on there. Okay, so next, that was Scorpio, right? That was Scorpio I just did. Next is Pisces. So apparently I went on that, you know, whole experience with you and shared that part of my journey with you for a reason. So think about it. You know, think about it. Think about it. Do you want to be with people that just talk the talk and don't walk the walk? Not I. Not I. Not I. Substance, right? Substance. Really knowing, right? Really trusting, really allowing, right? Really allowing. Alrighty. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you're next. Pisces, you're next. What do you have for my Pisces spirit? I saw one flip over. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm already half hour into this or more. Ooh. Okay. So there's something that I feel that spirit wants you. There's a slow moving energy around you, or an opportunity that has been slowly coming your way. Okay, slowly coming your way. And I feel like you're looking at your finances, or you're working on your finances, looking at the different opportunities, okay? Different relationship opportunities could even be, okay? Not really sure where this relationship is going, or you're looking at everything that you've been through in your life, all the emotional turmoil, right? You're like, oh, do I really want to go through this again? Do I really want to go through this again? Spirit saying, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because what they want to bring you is a breath of fresh air, a waterfall of emotions that are fulfilling emotions, not emotions of sadness, but quite the opposite. Every teardrop you've shed has planted a new pure beginning, a new place for love to grow, to be constantly fed, right? Constantly fed, watched over by the spirits, watched over by your heavenly angels, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about this temperance spirit? A little bit more about this temperance. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Didn't ask for all that with the temperance, but okay. Okay. There's something you're going to go through that's going to take a lot of strength, or took a lot of strength for you to go through, okay? Walking away from something that's no longer serving you. And then look what you're doing. You're like totally like grown and evolved. And you're like, yeah, talk about spirit animals guidance there. Running towards your beautiful new beginning is what I feel like. And this is a passionate relationship now that you're in. One that's filled and spirit is lighting the way for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful spiritual. This is the Hierophant card in this deck. I love it. Purity, love. You may even be getting married. You may even be getting married, my Pisces. Some of you Pisces are like, yeah, no, I don't think so. Somebody may be coming across your path that's going to change your mind if you're not happy in your current relationship, or your current relationship, you're going to see the value of it. You're going to see the beauty that really lies within it, and you're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. All right. Last but definitely not least, my Cancer people. My beautiful, beautiful Cancer people. I know I wanted to get these up this morning, but all right, let's see here. Let's see. Woohoo, Cancer people. Yes. So let's see. Alrighty. In order for there to be new beginnings, there must be an ending. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like this is the third relationship, right? But this is what I want you to look at. Okay. Because this is how I've looked at my past relationships, right? I have had 3 committed relationships in my life. 2 of them were marriages. And like I said, the third one, I really, really thought was it for me. And this is how I invite you to look at it, okay? The first one, right, was really horrible, right? Because look at the first head, right, that's on that spear. It was horrible, right? Very, very horrible. The second one wasn't as bad as the first one, right? Still was not complete. You know, it wasn't a true relationship. And then my third relationship, I really thought was the one. Really, really thought was the one. It wasn't, though. It wasn't. But you know what? The next one, oh, that's going to be the one. Because each one was better than the one before, right? So the next one that I'm coming across, after going in, doing the journey within, taking that time in meditation, really allowing what needs to come up and heal and be looked at to come up and be healed and look at it, right? Then look how you evolve. Look at your heavenly support team coming in and saying, look at your innocent, look at your vitality, look at you now. Ta-da! To me, this is like my carefree, really letting your inner child out, really allowing yourself to shine and grow. And you know what? Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about those that want to try and hold you back, because that's what you're finding out. That the truth is you were holding yourself back the whole time. And Spirit is going to reveal to you everything that you have not been seeing. Your inner gifts, the gifts of this relationship. Soon, let's see if I can get Spirit to open up the door just a little bit more for you, Cancer. What is going to be illuminated for Cancer soon, Spirit? Can you just give them a little peekaboo around this relationship? What is it that they're going to see? What is it that's soon going to be revealed? One simple card that'll sum it all up for them, Spirit. One simple card. Someone's going to declare their passion for you. Their love for you is just as deep as your love for them. That's what I'm getting out of that, Cancer. Beautiful. So there you have it, my beautiful water signs for the week of July 13th through the 20th, 2020. But you guys know time is fluid, right? So at the time you click on the video title, that is the time that you're meant to receive this message, okay? So as always, from the very depths of my soul, from the deepest part of the center of my heart, guys, I wish you all prosperity and abundance in love, light, and blessings always on your path. Aho, amen, ayaya, namaste.